Yeah, you already know what it is. Slick Talk God, and we on a No Funny Shit show. Let's turn up. Let's go,
Niggas gonna cut their ass.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, we back. Another episode of the No Funny Shit show. Oh, man. I'm hyped.
Why you hype? Tell me why you hype.
Got my favorite battle rapper, kid.
Okay.
This nigga always hype, though.
Yeah, okay,
I can't even feel like flattered. This nigga always hype.
Right. We got Low in the spot, too. We got Low here, too.
No.
Hold on. We clapping too early.
My boy,
We working on these cards now. Y'all clapping too early. Let's go.
We got Goodz, the fucking animal in the building. And get low.
I was going to give you a proper introduction, but the people know who you are. The people know what's going on. It's probably not needed.
I mean, it's a blessing at this point, bro. I've been around for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Some people they ain't around no more. It's people that came out with me that's not even popping no more. So it's a blessing.
Yo, we appreciate you for being here, man.
Yo, that ass, man.
Yo.
They call him the calculated assassin. He killed Tay-Rock.
Hey,
He
that's
killed a lot of niggas.
yeah. You
I
want
wanna
He beat Head Ice, too.
look?
Lions did.
For sure.
Lions
For sure. Had
Okay.
yeah. He was about to say something about the Tay Rock.
No, because I like Tay Rock is dope, man, and
Shout out Tay Rock.
it's hard. It's hard to kill Tay Rock. I'll say that for sure. But so I wouldn't even say I killed Tay Rock.
Right.
I think it was a good battle though.
Can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
With you, you're probably the only battle rapper that I've noticed, right? What you do is you got bars, but you also put your style into it.
Right.
You will snap on a nigga like, yo, what the fuck is those?
Yeah.
And that right there, it changes everything.
Yeah, you gotta be well rounded, especially in battle rap. All them niggas is nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All them niggas is nice. They say the more outrageous shit you could, you know what I'm saying, you could say. So, but a lot of them don't have maybe stage presence or charisma or even character. So, and that takes you a long way where if you come off a round, like when I battled Tay Rock, his first round was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it takes for you to have character for you to make them forget about what he just said and pay attention to you. That's what a lot of them got. So they'll just go back into barring. You're not really doing nothing.
And you look funny.
Yeah, so I'm going to say something to make, that's my style, to make them look at you different.
You feel like your style 101? You feel like your style 101?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what kept me here for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's what kept me so relevant and being able to come out and, take a battle. I was here when Smack started, and that was 16 years ago. I was on Lions Den before that. I did Lions Den before that. So I was around on camera for about 18
Right.
years. That's just on camera. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I was outside. Battling niggas outside. I was running through doing all that.
Let's talk about that. Take us back a little bit. Yeah, take us back a little bit. Where you
Who gave you the name Goodz?
Yeah,
and all that?
upbringing and all that.
Well, it's funny. I said this probably on a few joints, but me and Rex battled like before, like out, no cameras.
Shout out Rex.
You know what I'm
Out to
saying?
Rex.
Neighborhood
Shout out
hero.
Rex, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rex battled, and that's how I knew Rex, is from battling him outside. You know what I'm saying? But Goodz came from. So when I was coming up, I had, like if you start rapping, you got a whack name. You name yourself. That should be trash. I had a trash name. So I was always like the youngest, and it was like the older dudes from my block. They all rap. They always nice. So they didn't even know I rap. So when they finally knew I rap, they used to be in like this. My building was like a big building, so they used to be in like the staircase, one staircase. I used to walk by it all the time. My man D Borg, that's my man to this day. One niggas I learned from. He used to be able to bang on the door with his hands, make the beat, and rap at the same time. That shit was the illest shit to me in the world. And if you try, I can't do that. I've been trying to learn. I can't do that shit.
Right.
No. So one day somebody told them that I rap, and my man Straw, he was signed to Team Allers back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember Team Allers. He came and knocked on my door. He like, yo, you rap? I'm like, yeah. He let me hear something. So, rap. I'm probably like 13. Rap. Boom, boom, boom. He like, damn, you nice. He like, yo, when we all in the staircase, I'm gonna bring you in there. You know what I'm saying? When there's lit in there, So I'm like, all right. One day he knocked on my door. Probably like 4 days after that, they was all in there. Went in there. That was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My time.
Right.
Time to shine.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
So I rapped. I went on boom. They was all fucking with me. And then from there, they wanted me to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't have a name. So one day, my man Reach, he was the nigga that used to give everybody names. You know, one nigga in the block that he just was good giving niggas their names. So he heard some, like I'm probably running around, probably like 14, running around, you know, little girls. He heard some girls call me Goody. I don't know why they called me that, but they was calling me Goody or something. And that song was out, My Goody, not my.
My Goody.
Remember that?
Ciara?
Yeah. I believe.
Hey,
I think
yo,
that
good.
time.
What they was doing with that? Why they was doing that?
Yeah, Ciara, little
Ciara?
Ciara,
My goodies?
Yeah, that was the
Nah,
first
so I think I don't know why you know what I'm saying? I was young, but I was fucking with the little girls. They was calling me Goody. And then, like the next day, I saw him, he's like, yo, your name gonna be Goodz.
Fire. Can I clap for that?
Yo, y'all remember when they was trying to say Ciara had a dick? You remember that era?
I remember that.
Why they was saying that,
Nigga
though?
went totally left.
I
do remember that, though.
Yeah, I'm one of those, cuz. I'm one of those.
That's good, yeah, but
Nothing to do with his shit.
Nah, that was
that's
crazy.
fine.
though.
I remember that.
You remember that,
I
right?
remember that,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
They
That's
did-
crazy.
they
DP, you
was trying
remember
to get
that?
her early, yeah.
But why?
I don't know, because she was strong.
No, but why did you remember that? That's what
You
I'm saying.
said my goodies. That's what it was.
you went
That's what
straight to the piece?
My fault, bro. My fault.
You went straight to her with the piece,
it's
though?
Ciara, man. It's
No, like,
Ciara.
That was a lie, though.
No,
Ciara
back in the
bad.
day, when
They
they-
bugging.
She's
Fire.
now
They're
she
bugging.
She paying.
But yeah, back in the day, like a lot of motherfuckers would lead off with that.
Right.
They would mention Ciara.
Why? Because she was tall? They was
Like, because she was muscular, like she was cut.
Oh, yeah.
Tone. So that's why, like,
50.
Yeah, Bow Wow was fucking with
they
her.
were saying that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why they was like niggas immature about that shit.
Yo, Lo, introduce yourself too. Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, pull up. Tell the people. Talk to the people. Yeah.
From Apple Music was good.
Nah.
Apple
Nah. You too modest, baby. You too modest.
Nah, nigga, you know, Apple Music, Rap Life Review, you know, started a blog, you heard that news, started a party, HennyPalooza, shout out to my guys, Cam.
HennyPalooza. Yeah.
HennyPalooza.
Yo, that's crazy.
Switched over to Dusse.
Gotta do something with that.
Yeah. Roc Nation came and got us, shout out to Hov, Lenny S. Just been doing shit since about 2008. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been around
Working.
for a fucking minute. But yeah,
Got you.
Apple Music soldier right here. So
What gave you the idea to start those events?
we was broke.
Oh, simple as that. 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 Simple as that.
Nah, like no, like on some real shit. It was like I think it was like New Year's Eve 2012 type shit, right? And like I think my man had just got laid off or some shit, and you know niggas is running around doing their corporate jobs or whatever. Niggas didn't have the bread to really go to the club and didn't have the bread to, you know, really do anything. So niggas was like, yo, my man Cam, he lived on 116th in Pleasant.
Okay.
So he lived on that block. So he had like a little baby shower area in his basement, like in his building basement. So he was like, yo, why don't we just turn this shit into a game room? So we're like, all right, the only thing niggas gotta bring is Hennessy and chicken, the most niggified shit ever.
Respect.
So, like,
Respect.
no, like on some
Respect.
real shit. So like
Wings.
we made like a little flyer, we passed it around. We was like, yo, don't share it with, you know, we just pass it around to our homies, couple chicks, whatever.
Right.
You gotta bring some chicken or you gotta bring some Hennessy to
No
get
randoms.
That's fire.
in the door, right?
Oh.
So lo and behold, like you got a line around the block. And like, you know, the KFC joints,
Yeah.
they ran out of chicken because niggas is going back and forth trying to get food. But we had bottles of Hennessy a whole night. My man Kaz was like, yo, let's turn the lights out. Because we was playing Uno, playing spades, playing Connect Four. It's like a legit game night.
Right.
My man Austin Mills, Genius, my man MacDot, they all DJing. So it's like legit like this, but the room like kind of a little bit bigger. But we just drinking Hennessy and we just celebrating. We just having a good time. My man Kaz was like, yo, move the tables, turn the lights out. Let's turn this shit into a function. Nigga, about an hour in, bro, it's dead dark in there. We just dancing, having a fucking great time. You can look on Twitter and YouTube, see like old ass clips of that shit. We woke up the next morning. It's about 75 bottles, empty bottles of Hennessy behind the bar. My man Fox, before hashtag was on Twitter. We look on Twitter and we see a hashtag HennyPalooza. Nigga, Ebro was like, how come I ain't get an invite to this shit? Like, it was just like, niggas was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
That's all it takes.
Yeah, niggas like, yo, what is this shit? It was just us throwing the party because niggas ain't had the bread to. And we just did another one and another one. We did one in Harlem. We did one in fucking Brooklyn. Like, we just did one.
I went to one of y'all shits, man.
Yeah,
It got active, bro. The
Yeah,
bathroom scene, it get active. You know, niggas is drunk. You
Calm
know.
down. Gotta let you like
It get active,
Nah,
man. You
like,
see some shit. You see some shit.
But yeah, like, you know, we took that shit on the road, and, you know, Hennessy wasn't really fucking with us because they looked at us as a liability. So they like, yo, a bunch of...
I got a story for Hennessy too, though.
Okay.
They wasn't for homie neither.
So they wasn't really fucking with it because it's like, you know, a bunch of young urban kids running around throwing an open bar Hennessy joint, and something bound to happen. And yeah, we had a couple little, you know, skirmishes.
Right.
Nothing like to
Nothing
the
wild,
where, like
yeah.
niggas got arrested, da-da-da. So we took that on the road. You know, we didn't have like Nipsey, God bless the dead, had Nipsey pull up, had Pusha T, Wale. We had a bunch of motherfuckers pull up to our shit just off the humble. You know, we went down to Howard homecoming. I went to Howard, so we brought it down there for homecoming. Celebrated down there. Like DC is our second.
Shout out to the HBCUs, man.
So like
Yeah,
this,
my
like
daughter
this,
go to
yeah,
Ham.
like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
my
like
daughter
this is
in
this is like the long story short of how we get to Dusse Palooza. So after I think a couple years, we like yo, you know, we tired of buying our own product because it's cutting into our shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we went to Lenny S. You know, shout to Lenny S. We went to him. You know, we went to him the first time and we kind of like overshot our, you know, our worth.
Right.
And he like, yo, y'all asking for this much? Like, nigga, go back another year and get y'all bread up,
Okay.
get y'all numbers up.
Right.
So we went back, refined our shit, got our shit back up, went back to Lenny S. and presented him, you know, with a better deal.
He respected that too.
Respected it, and he was like, yo, bet, we locked in. So this is the funny story. So this is when I first moved to Harlem,
Okay.
right? Okay. We had a meeting with Lenny that day that I got my keys to my Harlem apartment, right? So we go out that same night and just celebrate with my friends. Like, yo, I got my keys, new apartment. We chilling, we lit. Yo, I'm moving in the city. Lenny calls me and Cam. He texts us. He's like, yo, 911. Wherever y'all at, call me right now. We like, fuck, like, deal probably sour or whatever the case is. This nigga get on the phone and was like, yo, Hov is asking me why we not fucking with y'all. Now, Hov don't know that me, Lenny, and Cam met that day.
Right.
Hov just calling Lenny out the blue. He like, they black on, we black on. He's like, why they not over here with us? Hov telling Lenny, he's like, yo, whatever they want, whatever they need, get it done. Get them niggas over here with us.
Right.
You know what is crazy about that? Because people think Hov not watching shit.
Nigga
They
sees
think he
everything.
like an alien. He in the Mars and shit.
he
Like he don't know what's going
watching.
on.
Nigga
That's a
see
testament to that. Yeah.
He was like, yo, but it's just the crazy part because he didn't know me, Lenny, and Cam met that same fucking day.
That's crazy.
He just called Lenny randomly, like, yo, why we not
All
fucking
right
with them?
there.
So that's that.
That's tough.
That's gonna clap to
Clap
that.
for that.
Yeah, clap to that.
Goodz said,
Yeah.
Goodz said he had a Henny story.
Yeah, I need to know that. Yeah.
What was that?
Nah, we try to, you know, when I from the battle rap thing, you know, that's all I was drinking. So I was kind of promoting them, and this is early when I wasn't really, I was in the streets. I ain't really know too much about business, but I was in the streets. But I was fortunate enough to have somebody around me that kind of knew a little bit. And they're like, yo, let's try to get a Hennessy deal. Like, you got it in your hand, they know you for it. We could you get a bunch of views with it. You know what I'm saying? And numerous of times we try to get one, and they were shooting me down for some reason. It's being urban, just
Urban. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
whole,
it.
you know,
That's
whole.
that's their demo.
That's
Yeah. That's
That's been
crazy.
their demo since the 70s.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
But
but
the ones that's really buying.
Nah,
Bruce Lee was drinking that shit, nigga. Fuck you into the
you gotta
jacket.
understand,
Yeah.
that's what any big brand, they don't want us
Yeah.
with it. Period. If you look at them, all of them is racist. We just heard about Tommy, but all of them. You go to Polo, you go to all. They don't want us wearing that shit.
You gotta know who's behind and who owns.
Who's behind? Yeah. It gets deeper than the face you see that's saying is theirs. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah.
Yo, Goodz, I gotta ask, man, how you stay content, man? How's your mental of everything? Like, you seem like you got a steady pace in life, and you take your time with everything.
Yeah,
Real talk.
because I'm not home. Like I got peace when I go home. I don't have a problem when I step in my house at all. I go there. Whatever I went through throughout the day, when I go home, I don't have an issue. None. I'm really at peace, and that's the main thing. When you see niggas out here bugging us because they don't got peace at home, they arguing with their girl. You know what I'm saying? If you beefing at home, you fucked up all around. It ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. So you step out your door, your mindset is war, it's beef. Cause you beefing at home, you beefing with your girl. So I had to learn that though from being young, coming up. Like I remember being younger, I lost a good girl because I didn't know how to be in a relationship. I didn't know how to be a boyfriend, so to say, right? Because I was too rough.
Okay.
Meaning like with the way I talk, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't soft. You got to be soft with a girl. As I got older, I learned that. You know what I'm saying? And that took away a lot of issues that I probably would have been having in a relationship because it was mostly me. As you start seeing, you got to start looking at yourself.
Self-reflection.
That shit don't be everybody else, bro. It be you. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
it's because you a father, too?
Yeah, I think I did. I grew with my daughter. I had my daughter young. I probably was like 23. So, I grew and learned. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's bugged now to see my daughter in college. My daughter driving.
Fire.
Like that's ill to me. It's just bar.
To me, that's fire.
Word.
Yeah.
She driving.
You said she just graduated, or she? Oh,
No.
okay.
She just completed her first year.
Okay,
She's
gotcha.
19 this year.
No boyfriends, right? I know. I don't play that
She's
neither.
19, bro. It ain't. I can't. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
out your hands right now.
Yeah, I'm like a real down to earth father. I understand it. I just tell her the stuff she need to know. I'm good. I ain't worried about. She's 19. I can't tell her she can't. She gon'
Let the chips fall.
sneak and do it.
KP, you think girls like they want somebody like they dad?
I think that's tough.
Like,
I don't.
know.
That's something I don't. That's something I don't know. That's hard to say. But
Yeah.
I know one thing I do is make it my business to stun on my daughter every chance I get.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I pulled up on her yesterday in a Sprinter.
Uh-huh.
Because it's her friend's birthday, so I'm gonna pull up. But I do that on purpose.
I get it
setting
though.
the
It's
standard.
yeah.
Your
I
man
get
gotta
the
be.
standard.
Yeah, your
This is
man.
what you
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, even when your friends talk about me, they're like, "Yo, your father." Like they, it's that. You know what I'm saying? So I always did that. I remember one time, my daughter had to be in first grade, and I'm talking to her. She telling me I don't know Bow Wow. I'm like, I'm telling you I know Bow Wow. Arguing with her. Like, I'm dead arguing with her. She like, no, you don't know Bow Wow. I'm like, I'm telling you I know Bow Wow. They had just called me. This is the funniest shit in the world. They called me that night or something. It was crazy. Yeah. To go to 106 and Park when Bow Wow was there to judge.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
I took her. I told her she had to go to school. No, I let her go to school. I went and picked her up. I said, "Come on, I'm taking you somewhere." And I took her down to 106 and Park with me.
She lost her mind.
Sheesh.
Lost her mind, didn't she?
Yeah, front and
It
all.
wasn't here. It wasn't over here anymore, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, it was over here.
It was over here. Okay. Okay.
When it was over here.
That's crazy. That's yeah. You got to front. You got to front. You got to front.
Yo, get
You
your
gotta
friends. We gonna
front.
go to pizza. We gonna get some pizza.
Yeah.
So even like I said that to say, even like, look, you got to be realistic. Like my daughter 19, right? You think my daughter not having a sip here and there or doing something like she is? I just tell her the shit what to do. Listen, if you're gonna drink, don't leave your drink around. I'm not gonna tell her don't do it. She's 19. She in college.
Yeah.
She go away. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday she hit me. I was in Harlem for a while. She was hungry. I had just I ordered something. I was gonna take it home. I said, you know what? The spot I'm in, the food dead, but I'm gonna bring you this. Like I said, I'm in a Sprinter, so I pull up on the Sprinter. Because we got a Sprinter company, me and my little man.
Fire.
I pull up on the Sprinter, so I see her. When I pull up, she walking. So I yell out the window, "Yo, where you going?" She's like, I'll be right back. I'm going to the store right here. I'm going to the store right here. So what the fuck is she doing? So she's like, so she go over there. So she comes. So she go right to the store. I say go to the store. She come back. So that she get in the Sprinter. So that she like whisper to me. Like, she don't want people there. She like, no, we was just trying to get some liquor for her. It was her friend's birthday. We were just trying to get something for her birthday.
Yeah.
Have a drink for her birthday. Yeah. She whispered it to my ear. So I'm like, all right. So we sitting there. So I'm like, tell them come here. So they all came in. So I'm getting a Sprinter. I had a little bottle in there, like a joint that we be leaving in the Sprinter. Like, so I told them get a cup, pulled up, we drunk for our friend's birthday, and I said y'all could take it because they couldn't even get the bottle.
That's
Yeah. So you just let them drink with you.
My daughter probably got a fake ID and all that, bro.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Shout out to they was going there. And she the ringleader. But I always made sure I had her. She always was around me, so I always made sure I told her. I never was like that father. Like, I told her real shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she know how to deal with situations because I told her to. So I wasn't a father like, you better not do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Seen how those girls turned out in college.
Make them want to do it even more.
Right.
Seeing how those
they gonna do it. Yeah, they get curious. Yeah, because like, why he telling me no? Yeah.
They want to sneak and do it. So I always made her, told her, like, listen, you going to be popping. Or if you're not popping because of yourself, you're going to be popping off of me just because I got a name. So you got to carry yourself a certain way. You got to know that you always going to be popping. So, but I don't worry about it. She did all the right things. I ain't never had to go through
That's a testament to you, so that's good.
A fact, for real.
And her mom, so I got to give her to mom. So mom's the good with her, so yeah.
We got Jersey here. We got Boogie down
Got
Bronx.
VX in the spot. That's a fact.
Jimmy, what up, baby?
Tim, what's good? I'm here.
How's everything?
Everything good.
Let's go.
Word up.
Yo, we got the Super Gorilla right here. I didn't even know this was your product, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy as mine because I made it for the people.
Uh-huh.
I love the people.
Okay.
And it's for the people.
Oh,
the right way.
Talk about it. What's in here, man? What we got going in here?
Man, we got over 21 all-natural herbs in the bottle, right?
Uh-huh.
And nothing is dead in the bottle. I put stuff in the bottle and it continues to live, right? It's crazy. We got maca, horny goat, Tenkat Ali, Korean ginseng, American ginseng, alfalfa, and a bunch of other herbs. Like I said, it's over 20 plus in there.
Got you. This for the gym?
Yeah, I mean, people use it to bring out the beast in the gym and the bedroom.
The bedroom.
Yeah.
This for the ladies.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Got you. I can take this on vacation.
Of course, please do.
Okay,
DR
got
friendly,
you.
Columbia friendly, and
Got
everywhere
you.
else.
Got you.
Yeah, they're there.
Got you. Can you do the honors? Can you pour me up a little something?
I would love to.
Please.
I would love to. Word up.
Super Gorilla, y'all.
Go get y'all's. Word up. I
that.
got a lot of wives that get this for their husband. You know that?
You lying,
It's bringing
bro.
relationships back together.
I believe you, baby. I believe. Pull me up. Let's go.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yes.
Boom.
Yo, all right, we got Jersey in the house. We got the Boogie Down Bronx. I want to know, right? How did the Bronx shape your style? Because we gonna talk about the Knicks.
We talk.
Dumbass Knicks. Dumbass cat. All right.
That nigga ready to get to this shit.
Nah, we gonna get to that.
We're
We
gonna get to it.
But to me, I feel like the Bronx is a mixture of every borough. I always felt like that. You know, so like, you know how they say Harlem, and Harlem should just be a borough. It shouldn't be Manhattan.
There you go. There you
It makes no
go.
sense for Manhattan to be a.
There you go. There you go.
It's a town in Manhattan.
Yes, sir.
It's a town in
Fun,
Manhattan.
young.
So Harlem should be, to me, should be the borough. That's the borough. So you see how they say Harlem is you know, get fresh, they flashy, they dress. Queens, what they say, Queens get money.
Queens get the money, yeah.
But they said Brooklyn is like the grimy.
They take it. They take it.
Brooklyn take it.
I feel like the Bronx just was all that in one. I really always felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's true.
If you look at it, it's really like that. I feel like the Bronx just was a little bit of everything there. The same of every borough, same thing.
Hip hop did start there.
Why niggas don't acknowledge Staten Island? Why niggas don't acknowledge that?
Yo, what's up
Yeah,
with
well,
that?
I
Y'all
didn't
gonna
acknowledge
stop
that
doing I
shit.
got some Staten Island cousins. No, I
I
don't.
fuck, yo, shout out to Hey, look, I fuck with Meth, man. Shout out to Meth, shout out to Ghostface, though.
Shout out to the whole Wolf, for real.
Yeah, but I don't know why, man.
Because no trains go there. That's
even
what
know
it
the
is.
trains.
It's like A-Train go there?
Hell no. Hell no. Lo, what's up?
No, a train do go there. A train do go there.
What?
A train do go there.
Not what? The one go to.
No, the A, yes it does.
They go to Far Rock.
I think that
Somebody said A-Train do go there, though.
See, A-Train go to Far Rock, man.
Fact, we don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why.
Yeah, no.
We can't relate to Staten Island. I've been to Staten Island my whole life, maybe 5 times. So you got to think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't
never been
go
to
out
the
there.
ferry.
That's like Far Rockaway, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody, they their own place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I think
my sister used to live out in Staten Island, so I used to go out there every weekend to see her.
Okay.
So I was out there a lot.
Okay.
It was kind of like the
What part of Jersey you from?
white part.
Oh,
Shit.
well,
Like,
orange.
nah, I was born in Plainfield.
Okay.
Heard of
Born in
Plainfield.
Yeah, Plainfield ain't. My parents moved us out of there like when I was like 6 or 7.
Okay.
And we moved to Princeton.
Got you.
So,
Princeton, yeah.
so
I don't know what he said. He was broke earlier. I don't know how. His broke was
money
different.
low. You got money.
no, my parents have money.
Okay, got
That's,
you.
yeah, that's the difference. Okay.
Got you.
KP,
What happened?
what's that shit with this TD situation going on? Because I felt like it was East versus West.
With Joey Badass?
With-
I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't too tapped in because it didn't. The whole situation ain't move me. Them rappers, they ain't move me. I wasn't too tapped in, but they saying
Joey
Joey
whooped
Badass
their ass.
whooped
Joey
their
whooped their ass,
ass.
he did.
He whooped
Everybody
their
felt that
ass.
way.
He
The
whooped
streets-
their ass.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And look, and then Daylight stepped in, who is
Yeah.
super lyrical as a rapper.
I heard Lotus stepped in too on
Yeah.
On
Hell
Joey's
yeah.
behalf,
Yeah.
My town joint.
Yeah.
So it became like an East-West battle
They
rap.
tried it,
thing.
yeah.
They tried it, but it
We
didn't.
better.
I mean, like,
we always been better. It's not even close.
And we write for them, too.
Yeah, it's not
NWA
even
was
close.
You know what it is with me, with them, and I try not to judge it because I just can't get with their style. And I know it's a cultural thing. I'm just not from there.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand their style. So I try to be real mindful of that when I'm going, is because I could easily be biased towards New York because that's where I'm from and that's my style.
Right.
I don't understand their style. I don't understand they talk, they slang.
Right.
So I try to be more mindful of that now that when I'm be listening and all that. And that started from the Kendrick and Drake joint.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a Kendrick is not super crazy to me.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? And but I had to start just looking at it like, you know what? He's talented musically
Right.
on the stuff he do.
Right.
That Luther track is ass.
Yo,
but
he
all
said that shit.
Yeah, that shit is
I
like Kendrick.
I didn't
when
like
he
the
really
album.
rap.
Though. I didn't care for the album.
You ain't like GNX.
I didn't care for
Well,
it.
see, that goes
you
back,
chime in.
now that goes back to your point about not understanding or being in tune with their style and they regional tone.
Right.
So it's not gonna resonate with you. So it's like I get that. I understand. Like you OD BX, like, and that's no slight or whatever. That's just something. It just don't register for you.
No, but it can't be that. I mean, I feel like if you an artist or you somebody trying to do something, you should make your style or be more well rounded to where
Yes.
it touches everybody. Drake touches everybody.
Yes.
Right.
Bro. So that's
he said that.
that's why I like Drake. Drake is Drake from Canada. I can't resonate with their style neither.
That's true.
It's not even close.
I mean, like they style, like, but they style is not. I'm not even gonna say it's adopted. They blend their styles with a bunch of cultures, so it's easier for a bunch of people to adapt or to fall in line with it. Mm-hmm. The West Coast is very, very definitive.
They got
that's what they do, and that's where they are. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they're gonna stay at.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like Drake is gonna adapt to Atlanta. He's gonna adapt to Memphis. He's gonna adapt to Houston because he's got connections over there. So it's easier for him to throw out a joint like, Rain in Houston or whatever the case is, or he can do a joint like, he can do an Atlanta joint with Thug, Baby, Gunna, like 2 Chainz. He can do that shit. But then he can go to the West Coast and do some shit with Game or YG.
Drake a chameleon.
So you saying it's like Kendrick just don't choose to? That's all
it's not he don't choose to. There's certain niggas that just like, I think because the West Coast gets a bad rap and it doesn't get as highlighted nowadays or before this whole Drake and Kendrick shit happened. I think it's more so of them putting their chest down, putting their foot down. Like the West sound still has something to say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta accept that because you look at what the niggas doing right now. He's doing 50,000 seat tours every fucking night. So the West Coast that sound is resonating with somebody.
That's coming off the strength that you just.
Yeah, it's coming off of that too. But the
Yeah.
nigga also had 6 other albums before that shit happened.
Yeah.
So we're not going to that tour just to see GNX or just to hear Not Like Us.
I don't like his music as a collective.
Who's the
That's
West
fine.
Coast?
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Who's the West Coast?
I'm
Biggie.
Huh?
Who's the West Coast? Who's y'all like that? They Hove and Biggie.
Don't say y'all, nigga.
Yeah, he from over here.
My fault. But who are they?
I just get it.
It can't be Dre.
It's probably Snoop. It's probably Snoop.
But Dre, like Hove wrote for
Love
Dre.
that nigga Pac too. Don't get that twisted.
Oh no.
Yeah, Pockets
Mexicans
they, yeah.
love that.
Pockets,
No,
that's
everybody love
they,
Pac.
yeah, that's
But
they.
mind you, Pac from over here though.
That's what I'm saying.
from over
Who is
here.
they?
We can play semantics all day. We can do that, but Pac is a West
Who
Coast
is they?
representative.
But that's it's Snoop and Dre. It gotta be Snoop.
Yeah.
and Dre.
It's the Snoop, Dre, and Pac. It's those 3.
But that's
Game
Game.
gotta. Yeah.
nah.
That's what I'm saying. We can play semantics, but it's like he make West Coast music.
Yes.
So it's
Game
like,
son named Harlem too.
Yeah, but Game is also another one, but he be doing some nut ass shit.
But the thing is, Game. That's I could resonate the Game more because he adopted that New York style. He don't
Yes.
sound like he's from there.
He doesn't.
Again, who'd he come out with?
Right.
He came out with them. Right? So that style, like that sound almost got pulled away from him because now,
But I think honestly, I think that
because you got 50 writing his records.
yeah. No, but before that, you don't think? I think that's how he just wanted to sound. There's a lot of people
'Cause he's
that
a
look at
rapper's
New
rapper.
York- right?
He
No,
is. He
Let me
is.
tell you a
He
story.
is.
All right, look,
He's a rapper's
I'm
rapper.
gonna tell you a story why I say that. And shout out to Lil Wayne. Me and Wayne
Y'all
talk.
got shit going on right now, right?
That's what I meant to ask you. I'll ask you that later.
So me and Wayne just talking, right? We he like in the suite.
Yeah.
We just he probably I think he probably was up here, wherever we was, and we just talking. Man, we just be sitting there just talking about all types like we talking now. So he was telling one thing people don't give they don't probably know about Wayne. Wayne is actually a very smart dude. Like, you sit there and talk to him, he's very smart. He went to the top school, all that.
College.
People don't know that. So he telling me, he like, yo, I mimic New York style. He said, I love New York, the way they rap. He said out here, at the time, they was doing this shit called bounce music.
Yeah.
He said Juvie was big. with that.
Shout out Juvie.
So it's like, there's a lot of big artists we don't even know about that was big. Then they was doing this shit called bounce music.
Yeah.
He said I went totally left. I didn't want to do that.
Right.
He said I mimicked New York style to the T until I got it down pat, and that's why Wayne is who he is. You know what I'm saying? So
the music
I
is in
think
Harlem.
He did that intentionally.
I think you gotta want to do that. So that's what from game.
That's what, yeah, no,
That's what I was getting to.
I got you.
I think you gotta want to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because game sounds like that. I think it fine-tuned him before he was around.
Right.
But I think they fucked with him just because he said, he kind of
Yeah.
sound like he was from and rap like he
Yeah.
was.
That's why they call him the greatest. You gotta come here and go
It's
through
New York because
challenges.
it started
you
here. It started here, bro. I'm wild for saying I like Tyler, the Creator, music over Kendrick.
Yeah, the roots.
No,
Okay,
no. Why would that be wild?
because unpopular opinion. I feel like.
Nah, but it's an opinion.
Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not unpopular because Tyler won.
Nigga say he ate a roach.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Yeah,
That's why
we-
I don't. Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, like
Goodz.
at that point I was
Because
like,
when
nigga, I
he
ain't-
rap,
yeah.
he could really rap.
He could
bro.
rap.
Yeah.
He went on flexing, wild out.
He said some crazy
Yeah,
shit,
went
but he
No, I know, but he can. But
he could rap.
So with him, that's the real definition of underground. See, people think underground is like Benny, and a shout out to Benny and like that. That's the real definition of underground is Tyler.
Word?
Yeah.
You know why? Because he don't that his fan base
It's different.
is
Different.
different.
He got white fan base,
His
like a white fan base.
is no different. I'm talking about like Eminem, but underground. See, that's the and it's crazy. You know who broke that enemy too? Wayne. He was telling me. He said that's the real definition of underground. That's underground. That's where it comes from. Like he ain't.
That
You know-
wild
you know who
shit.
Our Future
Yo,
is,
y'all right.
You know who Our Future is?
Yeah,
Wait, nah.
I don't know.
that's his group. That was his group.
That's where he came from.
Odd Future.
Yeah.
I know you're
That's
talking about.
Nigga, that's Frank Ocean.
Earl
Light skin
Sweatshirt,
boys.
Earl.
But you see, how I don't know.
Sweatshirt.
man.
Yeah, I don't
Earl
know.
Sweatshirt.
It's a whole 50 million people that do.
That do that.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they world is different. So that's the real definition.
In that world, that's 2000. That's when we doing the blogs. So that's
Yeah.
2005, 6, 7, 8.
Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah, and
all
they do that, and that
yeah,
shit
all
Mosh
going
pits.
up right now.
Yeah, all that.
You a fan? You fighting with niggas in the audience?
right.
That's
I'm
them.
good on that. Yeah.
That's
Rock and
them.
roll
So,
shit.
but that's them. But they all grew to a point where they all became individual superstars.
Right.
And Frank Ocean came out of that clique as well.
See how
Right.
crazy that is?
Yup.
Yup.
You know what I mean? So it's like you look at Frank, you look at Sid, you look
Sid,
at
yeah.
the internet, you look at all them niggas came from Our Future.
That's a fact. That's
See how
crazy.
crazy that is?
That's
And
crazy.
I even know what that was, but that's what I'm saying. That's the real definition of underground. It's crazy.
crazy.
It's through the roof.
Yo, Goodz, it seemed like you seen the light before all the battle rappers. Talk about this entrepreneurship. Let's get to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
I mean that shit came from the streets selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where I didn't want to do it no more, and I just had to figure out a way to use what if you sold drugs, you can run a business. It's that simple. People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you had your own block.
Right,
You know,
right,
niggas
right.
working for you.
Right, right,
You running a business.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You're just doing it the wrong way. So once I figured out what really happened is COVID hit. Like I started a vending machine company right before COVID. Matter of fact, me and my man Jayar started a vending machine company, right? And that was like 2018, 2019. It's probably like my first real business. You know what I'm saying? I just know I wanted to take some money I was making and totally get out and put it into something, right? So I knew a girl that was doing it. And I'm gonna ask questions, and I keep asking questions. I want to know everything.
No pride,
So
no
once-
ego.
No ego. I'm gonna ask you. She told me everything. Once I saw, I could do this. I went and bought a vending machine. Now I got a vending machine. I got no location. I'm learning as I go. So now I'm going around to different spots trying to. So I start thinking, you know what? I know the principal at my daughter's school. I went there. I know it's my people. It's a girl. I asked her, yo, She like, yeah, you can put it in. You can put it right in the teacher's lounge. They don't got one.
Fire.
That's the first location I had. You remember that jail we was moving? You was there. They was moving.
That's
in?
fire.
That's crazy.
So we got that. So that's what I started with. Then after that, when COVID hit, when COVID really got me on my business like shit, you know what I'm saying? When COVID hit, I got into colognes a lot. You know what I'm saying? So my man Bones put me under the cologne shit. Like I probably had like 3-4 colognes myself. He had like 80, 90 colognes at this time. He's really into it. So I remember one time he went to go buy a cologne. He's like, I'm about to go buy this shit, man. I had to save this money. I said, how much it cost? It's 400. I flipped him. Like, you stupid. Fuck you spend. I'm wilding on him, right? So then one day, I go to, and this is a real story. I went to go pick him up one day. He comes downstairs. Whatever he had on, I'm like, yo, what's that? He like, that's whatever. Matter of fact, it was called Tom Ford Noir. I remember because it's the first cologne I ever bought. That's the second cologne I ever bought. Like, on a journey of where I'm at now. So I'm like, I need that. I need that. And that's how scent. So you smell it, you want it, you don't care about the price. So I'm like, how much that joint cost? He like, it's like, shit like 130. I need that. I go the next day, I go to get it. When I walk in there, I'm smelling it, and I'm like, this shit smell fire, but it don't smell like it smelled that day.
Yeah.
But that's because cologne is different when you put it on your skin.
Whew.
Right? This all shit
I
you
didn't know
learn.
that.
Yeah, it's different when you put it on your
She
skin.
just nah, that's
No,
crazy.
that was
Why I
a
ain't know
bar.
that. Why I ain't
That's
know
a
that?
bar.
Nah,
That's
that's
a
good.
bar.
I'm about to tell you some shit.
Go.
So look, so cologne different when you put it on your skin. Another thing is cologne got 3 different layers of going. So you see when people put it on, they rub it together. You're supposed to do that. You fucking up everything. You're supposed to let it go from layer 1 to layer 2 to layer 3. Got 3 different things it's doing. Once you start rubbing, you fucking up the pace and the steps it's supposed to go in, right? So when I smell it, at this time I'm fresh. I don't know, I'm smelling like, it smell good though, but it just ain't smell like that. So I don't know if it's it. He told me the name, I got it, but I'm
Right.
like, it just don't smell like it. They let me smell another. They said, well, we got a new joint in called Tom Ford Noir Extreme. So let me smell that one. So I smelled that one. I'm like, damn, I like this one. I might like this one better than that one.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I wound up buying that one, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I left. In my head, I'm like, nah, but I wanted the other one though.
Yeah.
I keep bothering me. I went back and bought the other ones. I bought 2
Right.
there in 2 days.
Right.
After that was, I got exactly 116 colognes right now.
Shout out
So,
to that. Yeah.
so from there,
Tom Ford the best? Tom Ford your
Tom
favorite?
Ford is to my top 3 favorite houses, yeah.
Got you.
But I got, man, when you get into that shit, but I got colognes that cost $500.
Baccarat overrated.
I'ma tell a
That's
girl
overrated.
this shit he
But
just said.
I don't even wear Baccarat out. I wear Baccarat to the gym because it smells like everybody else.
There you go.
So I'm buying shit nobody. I want to smell like shit.
He fronted.
Don't smell like
he
word.
fronted.
Oh, I'm gonna tell my shorty this shit.
Shout out to Blink, man. He
You know what I'm
fronted
saying?
just now.
You gotta go to the gym in the Baccarat.
Yeah, I wear the Zara shit. She
You
a
know
little
what I'm
lighter.
saying?
I'm
I like the Zara shit though.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. The thing with scents is it don't matter the price. Zara got some fire, and I get put on by watching other people and see what they say too. So once I got in the cologne shit, I said, damn. Really what happened is I stopped talking about what I wanted to do and just start doing it. And that's what it really is. Like you will sit here all day like, I want to do this. And then 3 years pass, you still want to do it. I just stopped doing that. So I said, damn. When I said, damn, I want to create my own cologne. I want my own shit. And I start just looking up how to do it. Boom, how can I finally found a lady. And I went and sat with her. And I created my own scent. And the shit came out so dope to me. I said, I want to put this out. I was just creating my own stuff for me. And it came out so dope. I said, nah, I want to put this out. I can make some money off that. So what I did was I wore that, the one I made for a month straight. I never forget, I went to Chicago. And I was going in to do something with Black Ink Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember, all of my people. So I remember, shout out to Kat. I had her Kat. Like, what's up? I just saw like, what's up, yo? She was like, what's that you got on? That smell good.
There you go.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
So I got back. I figured out how to do it. I start pressing it up. Got everything together.
On cologne.
Yo, bro.
That's fine.
I'm gonna tell you, but this the illest shit. I start promoting it. I dropped it Black Friday. One Black Friday. Right? Promoting it one Black Friday. Online. Put it out. I woke up the next day. I made $5,000. That was the illest shit to me.
Sheesh.
I want you to think about this. For you to buy a scent, you gotta smell it. They ain't smell it through the computer.
They going off the
you.
vibes.
Off
That's
you.
goods. He know what he can sell it. Yeah.
That goes off of what I've been giving them for all these years. You know what I'm saying? Just from you, who you are, fashion, style. You know what I'm saying? That comes with smelling good and all that. So that creates a support system that I didn't even know I had.
Right.
So I woke up to $5,000. By the time the week was over, I had $12,000. And that's just off of them not smelling it. Then after they smelt it, now it was going even more crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that started it from there. After I did that, I said, man, what I always wanted to do was a sneaker.
Yeah.
You don't see nobody with no sneaker. The only probably got sneakers is fucking basketball players.
That's true.
A couple of rappers had them, but they wasn't all that.
Kevin Hart had a trainer. He had a trainer.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
A
he
Nike,
had a
Nike,
trainer,
Nike trainer.
But
Yeah.
Nike.
Not his own.
Not his own.
Own.
Brand.
These called Slick Wolf.
His levels.
Yo, he got his own
Put
socks.
them up.
I know. I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it for a reason so people can understand that.
That's fine.
It ain't that.
You could get now if I go get a Nike deal, that's dope. Don't get it twisted. Nothing to me. I think business money. Nothing to me is my baby. I'll sell Slick Walk right now and create it over. Because the thing that a lot of people with money, that these people with money don't have is creativity. That's why they buy the stuff. They willing to put the money out because they can't create this stuff they sell. So they go pay millions of dollars for people to.
But there's also a key of people that can recognize that.
Right.
That can see that and foresee it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So
that's a gift in itself. Somebody could do that. That's a gift in itself.
Exactly.
So I just always said I wanted to do a sneaker. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna do a sneaker. So I start figuring out how to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the sneakers come from China. We don't know that everything we got on is from China. Mm. The same factory makes these same sneakers. You know, it's like 4 of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just figured, once I started figuring all that out, everything was working in my favor in that time. You know what I'm saying? Because one day a kid hit me, and he had his own sneaker. He was a young black dude, and this is my man to this day, my partner on a lot of shit. Yeah. Hit me at his own sneaker. He just said, yo, Goodz, yo, I want you to wear my sneaker. I fuck with you. I just want to send you a pair. Right. He sent me a pair. I'm like, oh, these shit's kind of hot. So I'm thinking, so I start picking his brain. And he told me everything. I said, I'm gonna help you push your shit. Just give me some knowledge on, because I want to do my own shit, and come in with me, and you know, help me do my own shit.
Fire.
Now from that, I went from there.
Easy money.
That was it.
Oh, damn, man.
Teach one. That's all.
Gotta do that. Yeah.
Sure. Teach what's taught. That's what's
Pause.
That's
right?
what's
I got a question.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me, G.
What's one grown man lesson
Those hard too.
that you had to learn? What?
Yeah, those are tough. I was looking at those.
Yeah, the fact I look
And they
down.
comfortable.
I know those hard.
You really like them? I like those too. I like those.
I was looking at those too.
I'm hooping.
That was the hard end.
Word.
They comfortable?
Yes, they sturdy.
All right. What's a grown man like a grown? Damn, this question is paused. I can't even answer this.
You can't even ask that.
I can't even ask that shit. This is a good perspective. I can't. Got fucking Goodz in the fucking building, K.
Goodz in the spot.
Up, baby.
Got
I'm
low
hyped.
Apple Music.
What's up, Lo? How you feeling?
I'm all right, bro. I got my
You
Jameson.
gonna watch the Knicks game with us?
Yeah, of course. I ain't going to
The Knicks game with us?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
All right, bet. We here. Oh, shit.
One of my little 5 colognes I got. He really got.
That's my collection, like a little store.
Yo, can y'all zoom in?
Niggas that got way more than me, though.
You got more than women,
It's niggas that got way more than me. Like, it's niggas out here. I fuck with the Cologne niggas.
They're Cologne niggas that are hoarders.
500,000.
Yo, what you told us
got a
before we
room.
started, you don't even need jewels if you got your cologne
like that.
on. If you got the
You don't need nothing. No, I was saying as far like dressing. You know how some people overdo it.
Yeah.
Like now, as I got older, I got more plain because I'm in the jewelry. Your jewelry look better when you plain. You got a plain colors on, the jewelry stand out. When you got all that shit with the pattern on and all that, you trying to wear jewelry, it don't work.
It's looking like a mannequin.
You don't know that. Yeah,
like
you
the
don't.
logo patches and all that shit. Like you
know what I'm saying? It don't be. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between having style and knowing how to dress. Or putting on name brand. Niggas just put on name brands and think they fresh. Yeah, anybody get fresh. Just having style and getting fresh.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Cause somebody could like have the fly shit on Louis boots, but still look.
I know a nigga that'll turn $200 and make it look nice.
That's what I'm saying.
$200.
Yo, listen, that's always tell people.
That's literally his point.
If you could go, I challenge anybody. We should do this one day. Put it on camera.
Yes, let's go.
I know what you about to
I got
say.
it right now.
Say the challenge.
We all go into Marshalls. And all get an outfit out of Marshalls and come on and wear it, and let's see who look fresh.
That's fire. I caught Trues from Marshalls.
There you go. Yeah. Ali's basement.
I get a 3-pack of fucking polo white tees.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
But everybody don't know what to do.
Yeah,
So
3-pack of polo white tees.
let's see who cut, and then that's it.
African white tee.
They gonna panic.
Nigga, you lost,
They
bro.
gonna panic. They gonna panic.
They gonna panic.
bro.
I did it.
But yeah, no, that's easy. Yeah,
They gonna
You know I
panic.
did.
So that you gotta do shit like that. If you could go in there and do that, you know what I'm saying? Then you got style.
Go to Marshalls.
You got style.
Go to TJ Maxx.
If
See
you
if
need to
come
go
out,
buy
man.
the name brand shit, then you know how to get fresh.
Some of the flyest niggas I know from the hood, they thrift shop. Real talk. Real talk.
That's another thing.
Thrift shop.
You can find some
That nigga
dope
smart
ass
as
shit.
fuck.
Thrift shop.
You gonna find them brands for real.
When you put on clothes, what do you want to get out of it? Being fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
want
you
to
get older, we get older.
It depends where you're going to. It depends where you're going. Like if you're going out to dinner, you want like if you with your lady or whatever.
Yeah,
you do want to look presentable. You want to match her fly. You want to match her fit. If you're going out with your niggas, you want to just blend in and be cool, whatever. If you're going out by yourself, you're doing whatever. You comfortable for you.
One thing I ain't gonna do is put on the whole Dior joint, the hat, the goggles,
That ain't good.
shirt with the pants.
Nah,
I ain't doing that.
yeah.
Only
With the
Rocky
sneakers.
could do that.
Yeah,
Not
that ain't
doing
good. Yeah.
I want pussy at all times I get dressed. I'm gonna be honest.
So niggas dress.
Nigga, you
for the
get
women.
you can get
It's for the
pussy in
women.
basketball. You can pussy white tee and basketball shorts.
Yeah.
That never happened for you.
For real.
Crazy.
That shit happened for me a couple times on stage.
But I want to talk about some battle rap a little bit, man.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
What's going on? What's on the menu for Goodz right now? You got something lined up, or you just chilling right now?
Is right now is back and forth talks with me and Twerk.
That's
This shit.
that's my man.
I'm locked in.
Goodz, that's my man.
That's
Back
it.
and forth.
Good's gonna beat him though.
It's back and forth with me and Twerk. I like Twerk. I think. Listen, one thing you can't take away. Like I told you, you see, I come on and say the real. These niggas is nice. These niggas say the hottest shit you ever heard in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's on any given day from any battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I'm known for coming and taking the top dude.
He come back when he want.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like I did the same thing with Taylor. I took Taylor when he was on top. So what makes it I could say easier for me, and fuels me to do it is I'm gonna be the underdog coming in always. So that fuels me. I feel like if I wasn't the underdog, then I wouldn't have that.
You feel like you're an underdog because you're not as active as
For
everybody
sure.
else? Okay,
For
gotcha.
sure. And it's
He could come back and battle whoever the fuck he want.
Yeah,
He say that to you.
He can, for real. Yeah, of course you
Somebody
can.
want to ask something.
This don't gotta make a part of anything. Do y'all hang out outside of the battle rap?
Who?
Battle rappers hang out?
They probably do.
They probably do that. They
Yo, a
probably
nigga can't be
do.
this close to me in my face.
probably do.
Then you swing on.
They
Nah,
probably
you
do.
swing on somebody before.
I seen Goodz and Mook in the Juice Bar on St. Nick, but they wasn't together.
No. All right, so look,
Was together.
it's a handful. It's a handful of other battle rappers I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's possible you saw me and Mook. You know I fuck with Mook. I'm not saying I would go. Me and Mook, he'd call me and I go hang out.
Yeah, y'all wasn't
We go hang out.
together. Yeah.
But it's times that he might have called me like, yo, I'm going to Juice Bar over there. Yo, all right, I'm gonna pull up over there.
Got you.
You know, so I fuck with Mook. I fuck with Rex. I fuck with Clips. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with DNA. You know what I'm saying? It's like a handful. That's probably kind of where it slows down at.
Right.
Does it bode well
Fuck
for
with
you?
T-Top. It's like a handful.
How do y'all get info on each other? Like, how do niggas
Do
know?
they homework?
I don't know. No, I could tell you this. That's great because I was actually gonna talk about this. What happens is this is how battle rappers get info on other battle rappers.
Oh yes.
When you know when it comes out you about the battle,
Okay.
I want y'all to think about how much niggas is in they DM or in my DM. I done had so much niggas hit me up telling me, yo man, that nigga the whole
They
bunch.
toss the information.
Like, you don't know if it's real or not though.
yeah.
So the dumb
LACC
shit
looking
is
for
these
you.
dumb battle rap niggas that go just take that.
And say
You
it in
can't
they
believe
shit.
any. When niggas hit me with that, I don't even pay no attention to that. That's not my attack anyway.
Right.
My attack is not personal. My attack is to make you look less than what you are and look stupid, or pull out your flaws and make everybody see them. You know what I'm saying?
own lane.
Right. So these niggas that take that as a bunch of niggas hitting you up. I didn't have people tell me all type of wild shit.
I know where his BM live.
Never,
I know where his
used
girls
it,
stay at.
Never use it or even try
Nah.
to double check it or fact check
Yo,
it.
you want to be crazy?
They said Rum work in Walmart. B.
He do.
Rum Nitty. They
He
say
look like
work
a
in-
I like Rum. Shout out to Rum. I
my
like
favorite
Rum,
right
but I mean, Rum got five kids, bro. And Rum is a single father.
Oh, what?
Wow.
So it don't, I mean, that's a problem. And I don't
Shouts to
think,
Rum.
and I don't think,
Provide.
and I don't think the problem with battle rappers, they got too much pride to go, yo, my nigga, just cause you got a name, you know what I'm saying? You got the fame, you don't got the money though.
Right.
Niggas don't understand that you got the fame, but you don't got the money. The fame don't come with the money.
Right.
If you don't got the money to live like the fame, then you need to go do what you gotta do for your family.
Right.
That's it.
You know how they say in like mainstream hip hop, it's probably like 10 rappers who really got money. If you could say a number in battle rap who really living above, like,
What they
you
saying?
feel me? Is it a number like 5, 10?
But you gotta, you like, what's money to, like, when you look at
It's
money,
subjective,
money,
yeah.
there's money
No,
is
but
different
who's
to everybody.
but who got some money? Who
Who
living
got some
aight?
money? Who living
living
high?
aight?
Yeah, that's it. Who living cozy?
Then that's-
Who living cozy?
But again, like it's levels. Like your cozy ain't my cozy. Your cozy ain't his cozy.
It's perspective.
So it's always perspective. So you can't be like, yo,
Nah, I don't-
who living good?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Okay.
When people say that, I don't believe that, bro. Because we can all look at a car and say that's a nice car.
Yeah.
We know what a nice car look like.
Right.
We know what a luxury car is. We all know a car that we want. I bet you all I'm on the same level. If you say your dream car, say mine is gonna be on the same level. So I feel like we know what living comfortable is. So let's say comfortable. We know what living comfortable is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's subjective on what's living good. Because if you living in the projects with with 20 people, bro, you're not living good. I don't care
Right.
how happy you think you are. You're not living good. That's stopping something from happening. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: until I moved out of New York, my mind was cluttered. I didn't realize I wouldn't have been able to do the stuff I did if I still lived in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because not even knowing, when I moved to PA first. Yeah. My mind, that opened up my whole mind because it was so quiet.
Just like
I just got
business-wise, personality,
I just got to
health,
think.
and
It
spirit.
opened up everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You walk out the building in New York and there's so much people you seeing, noise.
Yeah.
What up, nigga? Your mind is so when you go upstairs, you're not thinking
distracted.
about you're distracted from everything every day. So until I went out there, that's what I'm saying. So I saw so you never know you never know what's something doing. Like you're living, the way you living could be fucking you up totally. Yeah. So I mean, if we all talk about what's living comfortable, I feel like we all be saying the same similar things. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say I don't feel like it's subjective because I feel like we all gonna be saying the same similar things. So when he asking that question, like who's living comfortable?
But we would never know that. Like
You can see it. You can see it.
I know who.
You can see it.
Yeah, I know. He's saying in battle rap.
Yeah, battle rap.
okay.
I
Yeah,
watch
nah,
the
like,
shit.
he's in the battle rap.
I'm in tune with the shit.
Yeah, okay.
You can see it.
All right, so let's
little
do
bit.
this because I'm in it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all.
Oh man.
That's how we gonna do it.
Oh man.
Show. That's what I do when I come.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask y'all. Since y'all asked me the question, I'm in it. So I got more intake, but from y'all looking from the outside, who y'all think is good?
Loaded.
Hold on, do you think Loaded?
No, Hitman.
Okay. See, he not going with you Loaded. I like that's what I'm saying.
That's
Let's
my
go.
brother
So
too.
loaded by the church.
Yo, relax, DV, relax.
Loaded, what you doing by the church, Loaded?
Am I supposed to lie?
What are you doing by the church?
Just
Stop.
rapping.
Good. Stop. Not right now.
Loaded, my nigga.
I'm
That's
not doing that right now.
This nigga stupid. He said he was.
Beloved.
Loaded. Shout out to Loaded.
Nah, y'all crazy. But nah, he said Hitman though.
Hitman up.
Hitman for real.
Don't bring somebody trying to. Don't bring that shit over, yo. You good? Nah, nigga.
You gotta give a pound. You
Nah, nigga,
affiliated.
fuck you.
Yo,
nigga.
that's-
Nah, nigga.
How you give up that
Drag
year?
me into this shit. Fuck out of here. I'm
Yo.
learning, nigga.
Yo, don't do that.
I'm just doing that.
He be doing that, yo. He did that shit like 3 times already, bro.
I'm asking because I'm asking for people's opinion.
Nah, you a funny nigga.
I'm just asking.
All right.
I'm not saying them
That
because
was
I
a good enough.
can't.
That's like
So
from
I'm
somebody that's
asking
in the mud of it.
from
Yeah, that's a good
your
question.
opinion. So you said you say that. I'm just showing you that he's saying
Right.
he don't think so. I'm saying who do y'all think? Not I don't want y'all to name it together. Like who?
That's really
So
like
you said
that's my three.
Hitman?
Hitman, and Loaded to me.
I would say Goodz. I would say.
I'm gonna put me in it. We talk about them.
Oh, it's not Rex and them.
Yeah. Yo, for
No,
real.
bro, you don't gotta do that, bro.
But why you just saying the
gotta
names?
do that, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I know, I get it. I
Yo,
get it.
Easy might be good right now. Easy might be good right now. Yeah.
Easy good right now.
Rock Captain might be
mean,
good right now.
Optics, yeah. Optics would say, yeah.
You feel me? Optics. You feel
good
me?
right now.
Yeah, he doing all right.
Might be doing a little some.
K-Shine?
Nah. John.
John the Don got his own shit.
He got his
too.
own league.
Bill.
I want to ask you though, just because you got your own league, that means does that
Don't ask me. I'm asking. As I'm asking you. So
switched
do
it.
you
you
think?
in that shit?
Do you think if somebody got their own league, they living good? That's on you to act. That's what I'm saying from the outside looking in.
Yes.
Yo, that nigga-
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Do we go off what we
Say yes.
see?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm trying to think, right? Do we go off what we if we keep seeing them? Like Smack Guy is
Just
little.
pay attention to this why you everything.
DP, you got battle rappers that got to battle every week to maintain some. They on every card. They doing
That look like
anything.
money to me, man.
Award
No,
type
they
vibe,
get they
like-
no, don't get it twisted. They getting money to battle, right?
He's
But-
saying something different.
But if that's your if that's your only source of income,
He's saying it's a necessity. Mm-hmm. It's not,
So you
it's
need
not love.
this.
It's a necessity.
and it ain't nothing wrong with that if you're making this a job.
Yeah, but he's saying like not to the conversation that we have.
So to the ear, Loaded make it seem like he don't even really got to battle anymore. That's how he make it seem.
Look at.
Yeah, he got something there. But
No, I mean loaded my nigga.
All right, bet.
Y'all loaded. But I can't. What I'm saying is I can't really. I'm asking this question to y'all because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. I know the truth about a lot of the dudes that you know what I'm saying, the battle rappers. So me saying I could say this. 90 percent.
Be nice. 85.
90% of them niggas, yeah, it's just not.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sound like
That's
hip-hop.
crazy.
Sound like hip-hop.
It sound like hip hop. Damn near. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something though. Me saying that's because yo, bro, you can't take just because a nigga could rap. That don't change who the nigga is. He's still a little dirty nigga from your block. If you see the little dirty nigga, musty nigga from your block,
Yeah.
let's say you find out he can rap right now and he dead nice.
It don't change nothing.
What does it change? He's nice as a rapper. He might go on something. He might go crazy. It might go viral. He gonna be known as the rapper. He's nice, but you know how he living. To the naked eye, they want everything. Oh, he diffused. He keep living alright, but it don't be like that.
Gotta groom him up.
It don't be like that.
Get him handsome. Waves.
That don't mean everybody know what to do with their money. That don't mean niggas know how to make the right moves. It just
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
just it.
Sheesh.
You know who is up? You know who up? Smacking them niggas.
Oh,
Y'all niggas owe me some fucking money.
Architects.
Smack, you owe that bread, man.
Smack, what up?
Architects.
Yo, why everybody be coming at Smack saying he owe
I
that
don't
money
know,
on
man.
it,
Shout Smack don't me no money, man. Listen, man. Smack my nigga. Smack Beasley, all of them.
I gotta go to a battle rap.
I never had an issue with them. If we had any kind of business issue, we took care of it behind closed doors. I never said nothing because I knew them niggas for a long time. Like, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas went to Miami. Smack tried to keep me out there in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I go to them niggas' cribs. They come to my crib, so it's like.
Yo, Goodz, next time you got a little rap battle, can a No Funny Shit show pull up and support you?
Him and Twerk.
Yeah, could pull up.
Yeah,
I mean, they, listen.
I'm going with you.
They
No,
talk
we
about,
gonna be with him.
They talking about, so right now they talking about me and Twerk. I don't got too much. I got a call for it. And that's where we at right now. They know when they call me though, my price don't change.
Okay.
All right, so my price is the same. It's just the same price. I don't lower it for like a smaller league, or I don't up it for a big league because that's these niggas do that too. They'll try to charge the big leagues man money,
Making it corny.
and then they'll go to a small league and charge them nigga and take $5,000, $4,000, but then tell a big league 20, 25.
So like you say your price don't change.
My price is my
No
price.
matter what league it is.
No.
So what's the number one factor that makes you say like, all right, I'm gonna take this battle or I'm not gonna take this battle, no matter who it is? Like, what's the thing that says, yo, this is what it is. I'm gonna get this bag, and I'm gonna make sure this battle is marquee or whatever the case is. Or you're gonna say like, this ain't enough for me, or this doesn't do anything for me.
Well, branding is the most important thing to me. What's gonna look good for my brand? That's why I only take the biggest battles. You know what I'm saying? Or it has to be some kind of story, something we can make up to sell it. So I'll take a new dude. I might take him, and that'll be the thing. I might take. You know what? I want to take a new dude right now. I want to give somebody a shot.
Gotcha.
And that'll be the selling point. It just has to make sense. That's all.
Yeah.
But you know, like for the right money, shit, I take the nigga for, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, that's what I'm saying, because like you say, your price don't change.
Business that don't make sense.
Goodz a battle Eminem for $1.
It's not. Wait, what?
First off,
The brand.
I'm not.
It went over your head.
$1, nigga. That bag is gonna be stupid if they call me for M.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting an M.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking
Right.
about?
No, but
If that white boy called, nigga, I'm getting at least an M. Yeah, but like
you're gonna get money off
What y'all
him,
understand is this,
regardless.
What y'all understand is this. No, you're right.
You're gonna
What
get
y'all
money
understand
off
is this.
him.
I don't wanna that battle rap shit is hard. That shit is not easy. Like you gotta really lock in for 2 months, 3 months, whenever the battle is. Then you so let's say right now they say Goodz versus Twerk is up. You know what I'm gonna have to deal with? Mad DMs, mad people under my post. You can't his fans. You can't fuck with him. He gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Then I gotta deal with my fans. You better kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your Goodz gonna kill. It's mad shit. I go outside. I walk out here. I'm gonna see 20 niggas. I say, yo, listen, you gonna kill that nigga? You bet. It's a lot, bro. Then I gotta
prepare.
push the stuff I got going on, my business stuff and all that to the side to really focus on these 3 rounds. To later, so that shit's a lot. So I don't be wanting the battle. Nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm cool. I get enough money where I don't need the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I line my shit up outside of it. So it just got to be something I want to do. And then, like I said, I just keep my price just stays the same. I done turned down a few battles leading up to now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But like I said, against Twerk, I'm the super underdog, so that makes me want to do it.
It's hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the hunger.
And that's legendary too. The two names.
Yeah,
the
I'll come out and
stars,
take the biggest names.
Yeah.
So what's the preparation like leading up to a battle, especially being a family man and
fake want some.
For sure.
I'm scared though.
Look, nah, hell no. Hate niggas that I ain't going in the mirror looking at myself rap, bro. That shit crazy. I probably wouldn't like what I'm saying. I'm looking at myself, I feel wild corny. Like, what the fuck going on? For me though, from my preparation is from the time we lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'll start getting thoughts. So I got thoughts in my head because it can happen. So once I know it can happen, my mind will start working a little bit. So I might leave out here driving home. Oh shit, think of a ball. Oh shit. Might write it down, say it in my phone, put it to the side. Yeah. And I'll have maybe some little balls laying around like that. From the day that we lock in, when they send me my first half, I'm working from that day. For me, I like to have my material done way before the time of the battle.
Okay.
So I got a whole month, and I got all 3 rounds done. And then with me prepping, by the time I get done with the first round, and I go to the second round, when I'm writing the second round, I remember the first round now. Because I done said it so much. Yeah. While I'm writing the second round, I'm remembering the first. I'm writing the second, I'm saying the second now as I'm writing it to get more bars. By the time I go to the third, I remember the second and the first now. Yeah. So now, by the time I finish the third, I got a month left, and I know all of them.
Yo, that shit hard,
so
man.
I got a month. So now, I be knowing my shit. So that's one of my best attacks is I'm prepared. I know my shit so well. The crowd could go crazy. I don't lose where I'm at.
It's still right
I got it. And don't get it twisted. The crowd went so crazy. I have lost where I was before, but I know it so well. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to stay patient. It's times my mind went blank. Nobody would know. My mind went blank. I'm like,
but good to snap on somebody. No, I know when he go blank.
What?
Because when he go blank,
no shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
talk to me.
Yo,
You ain't coming to my battle.
He'll
Nigga.
snap. Yeah, I want to come.
Don't start coming.
No, he'll start snapping. Like he'll relax a little bit with it.
Like snapping like jokes or just
No, I'm telling you, when he kind of go blank with it, he'll relax. He'll be like, and what the fuck is he got? Yo, and then
it could be shit like that.
And then he'll get
like
it,
that.
and then he remembering his
that's
while the crowd laughing.
Shit like that.
That's the toughest shit. That's the toughest
Cut that shit out. Why the fuck would you say that on this camera, nigga?
That's real.
I know my shit though. I'm an artist too. You gotta keep shit. You gotta write.
When niggas rebuttal, bro, that's the toughest shit on the spot.
I don't do that.
I know.
You know why? Because listen, that's a great tool.
Tough. Yeah.
It's tough, but it could be a hit or miss. So I just stay away from it.
Okay.
Just like having what they call it, antics, like a object, like they'll bring something out or I don't do that neither because it could be a hit or miss.
A prop. Yeah.
It could be a hit or miss.
Right.
And if it miss. That takes the steam out of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, like we was talking about earlier, like Joey Badass against the West Coast and Drake and Kendrick, and you've been in plenty of shit.
Yeah.
Plenty of battles, plenty of war. What are the similes you see? And we've seen plenty of battles from Pac to Big, to Nas, the whole Push, Drake, Meek, Kendrick. Like, what similes do you see in your field, in your arena, compared to that arena? Like, what similes do you see? That
honestly,
you could point out.
I think for them to do that, they watch us. They take everything from
Because Drake is a big battle rap fan.
Yeah, super. I remember one time, this is dumb long ago, this is when, y'all remember Perfections? Oh, I'm talking my age.
For sure.
All right. Y'all remember Perfections?
For sure.
Dumb old, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Perfections, Drake come through, the nigga sees me and fan out for me. Right. I'm looking at this nigga like, I'm lost, I'm be real, I'm not expecting this from Drake.
Right.
He like, yo, Goodz, we over here, come in my section.
Right.
So I go to his session, chilling with him, but he's so in the battle rap. Yeah. I didn't even think the nigga knew who I was, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying that's that long ago. So they watch that shit so much, they know what to do. So everything they doing is come from the battle rap shit.
It's almost like mimicking almost?
It's mimicking. They doing it right. They just doing it on track. Now what they doing on now is the industry shit now is so crazy. I don't know what I could do. I don't know if I got the patience. Now they took it back to back in the day. Back in the day when we used to battle with no cameras and all that, you had to be better than a nigga and out-rap him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you could be killing a nigga the whole battle, if he had 4 more rounds than you, 3 more rounds than you,
He
you
won.
lost.
Oh, that's crazy.
So let's say we went 10 rounds and he had 13. I ran out of rounds. Over. He won. Yeah. So now that's what they're doing. You see how
Yeah.
it's not just you come to joint, I come with a joint. It might be one more.
Yeah.
Them niggas is whoever
Whoever
keep going, right.
Yeah, whoever got the
Hypothetically speaking, though, how you think that would have turned out, the Drake and the Mook? How you think that
I
would have
wouldn't want to see that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's like I don't like shit like that. That's weird. I don't want to see no battle rap dude versus an industry dude. That shit was always, whack to me because this is something that the battle rap niggas do.
Yeah.
It's like, so I wouldn't want to see a battle rap nigga challenge somebody to go on stage and
do a versus.
But isn't that like Daylight with Joey?
No, Daylight wrote some shit too.
Daylight is nice though, but that's on track, so it's a little different. Okay. It's on track, so it's a little different.
Don Q said that. Don Q said like, yo, them battle rappers niggas is different.
They are different.
But do they know how to make a song and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what.
But I think, but I also think that's the stigma they put out just to keep battle rap
Boxed
niggas in that box. Cardi B ain't know how to make a song, bro.
You can make a song. T-Rex, Kiss and Holder, still fire.
Yo,
Rex is
Kiss
like
and
that, but
Holder.
that's what I'm saying. You have battle rappers that can make music. It's not hard. If anybody can make a song if you put them around the right team. True. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I work on Son. I'll go grab him. Apple Music. He been around the game. I'm gonna grab him. I want him to A&R my shit. I want him to listen and give me some pointers on while I'm doing this.
okay.
Right, for sure.
word.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that's what I want. That's what
Right,
the
shit, I'm
connection
being real.
here.
Because
That's
how
why
I
we
think.
here.
He just
We the middleman. We the middleman.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throw me another bottle of gin.
Right. And you know what happened when I do that? He Apple Music, so now he gonna help.
There you go.
You gotta think it's business, but all you gotta do is get the right team and put them around you to create the right song. Me saying Cardi B wasn't a rapper; she was a personality.
Yes.
Cardi B didn't rap. Everything I have not heard a whack verse from Cardi B ever.
She got
tell me
writers,
one-
man.
You
She
tell
got
me
writers.
one. Whoever write for her is crazy. But the thing is, she's delivering it. She's like Kiss. She don't have a whack verse, bro.
Woo! Shout out Kiss. Shout out Kiss.
Whoa. So she the best female?
Oh, there you go.
let me go
Apple
ahead.
Music. Apple Music.
Because I was with you.
I was with you.
I was with you. I was with you to.
What's that whack
Kodak
verse?
Black.
We not going. Kisses. Hall of Fame.
No, this is
No,
no,
he
I-
not coming.
comparing.
No, he said the
Not
woman.
comparing.
The way he worded it kind of just
too
triggered
No,
me.
the woman. Yeah.
You take everything too literal.
I do.
nigga.
I'm a Virgo. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's what it is.
I'm a
That's
Virgo.
what it is.
I'm a Virgo. No, but I get
You saying like the
no, but
woman.
I know. I get what you're saying.
We
I
not
get-
comparing
You heard
nobody
Kiss,
to
you said,
Kiss.
whoa.
I heard Kiss and I got.
Nah, but as far as like she don't. But the thing is, they put the right team around and the right writers. That's what I'm saying. So I hate when people say battle rappers can't make music. If you give somebody a shot, then that's it.
I mean,
yo, listen.
Sue make the best music to me from a battle rapper. Sue Surf.
I like.
T-Rex don't even
yeah,
make
he's saying-
music
yeah,
right
he's
now.
saying-
I like.
That was
Surf.
06, bro.
I like-
He's saying.
I like surf music. I like T-Rex music. But the reason you saying that is because they gave Surf a chance, a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like
He got signed.
he focused on making music, and that's what a lot of battle rappers don't do.
Okay.
So he focused on that, and his music is stuff you want to hear. Is the struggle is that real
Pain,
shit.
yeah.
Pain.
Uh-huh.
But as a structure, he followed. It ain't no different. He can make music. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. He's a battle, but he can make music. You never heard Calico can make music.
For
You
real?
ever heard T-Top?
Nah.
T-Top
Detroit.
music.
I heard
is
some
dope.
T-Top music. Yeah, not Calico, though. I ain't listening.
Detroit, right? He
got
from
dope music.
Detroit.
He got
Detroit,
that
right?
Detroit,
Detroit,
yeah.
right?
I like their style. That's why I like that Detroit style. But he got dope music. Twerk is fire on track. Twerk got dope music. And this is me saying it's like a handful, but they just box niggas. That's why I fuck with Wayne too.
Okay. Yeah, let's get into that. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask
let's
you.
get
how,
into that.
How the fuck did that relationship even find itself,
Yo,
start,
bro.
and
Yo,
still?
bro.
It's random.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It was like I seen him at the skate park, and I'm like, how the fuck is?
So yeah, it's ill, and the niggas is bugging, right? And let me tell you something. So I'm gonna tell you the whole story. I don't think I never told the whole story.
Shout out Wayne, too.
Yeah, shout out Wayne. I wake up one day. It's 8 in the morning. You know when you first wake up. first thing you do is grab your phone. Or you get out the bed, you grab your phone, checking your messages, you checking what's going on for the day. So I check my messages, I go on Instagram, check my DMs, there might be some business in there. You know what I'm saying? I got a message from Wayne. So I see
You thought it was fake?
for sure.
Okay,
So, like,
there
it's like-
go.
so, like, not to cut you off, like there's something like happened like the night before. Like did you just
No.
finish a battle? It's just a random day.
No. So what I can say is I don't know if it's from this, but I'm gonna tell you what he told me. But I don't know. He ain't said. I don't know if it's from this. But I start dropping these freestyles on my page. You know what I'm saying? I was calling them. I'm just talking for everybody. And I just go off. I could be sending a call, whatever it is. Them shits was going crazy.
Right.
I was, I'm averaging 300K and up on them. For a few of them hit $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting no lower than 300K. So it's just I'm doing them at least every 2 weeks. I'm
The
dropping.
average is 300 and up.
300K and up. So they going crazy.
Right.
So I don't know if it's from. I got 25,000 followers from me doing that. I'm about to start it back. I just was doing it. But I just woke up, look, I see Tunchi. Now, there's a blue check on it, but there's a bunch of people that got a blue check. now.
Right.
So what I do is I look, I go to Google, and I write in Lil Wayne Instagram. That came up.
Yep.
So I still don't think it's real. That's just me. But I do say, wait, this probably ain't Wayne hitting me, but this is somebody from his team.
Mac Main.
Mac Main, yeah, right, man.
No, Mac Main, yeah, Mac
Assistant
Main, my boy.
manager, social,
So
whatever.
it's gotta be it's somebody
Somebody
from his
associated
team.
with him.
J Mills.
Right.
Stop.
He was Young Money.
Down Mills,
Shout out,
my
yo,
nigga.
he not jagging him no more. He not jagging him no more.
nigga
We
sick.
gonna get him on here maybe a little something.
I
I don't know.
I give
Yeah,
Mills on here.
Yo,
Mills
it's
my
a
nigga.
Jameson. It's a Jameson.
It's a Jameson. I ain't touched that.
Yeah.
Thank
We're not
God.
gonna we ain't.
So I go back and so I'm thinking like, yo, bro, what's up?
Yo, what you
That's
yo?
my boy.
Yo, I knew I wasn't bugging. Like, what is that?
Twin, leave him alone. That's my
What is
twin.
that?
No, but he got a ringtone, bro.
Yo, he's doing that shit on purpose. I know I'm not bugging. I'm like, yo,
Y'all niggas got ringtones? But when the phone ring, y'all niggas like 52. Why you got a ringtone right now? It's 2024.
Wait, how you got a
That was
ringtone on an Apple phone?
That's the gram.
Not
That
too
was
much
the
on my
gram.
man, yo. He
That
got his
was
IG.
Like he got a sidekick or some shit.
Yeah.
Right. They got a razor. They got a
You
razor.
got it next to that.
Y'all got to
next to
tread
that
light
Drake.
with the
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah,
Tread
got a
light with the
razor.
jokes.
Oh, that was him. Yo, that's him.
Please.
Top guard, brother.
Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson.
You ain't
You
gonna
ain't Taj Gibson. I don't want to do it.
Hold on.
Wayne.
Good, you know.
Wayne.
We can do it.
Low. We
It can be a 20v1, my nigga. Like,
No, he talking about
it can be a 20v1. I like niggas up. Like, what we doing?
Low. We talking about Wayne.
Y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all niggas are stupid.
Yo, she's fine.
Yeah,
That's
go
my
on.
god, brother.
Because he said that. He said, wait a minute. He about to y'all.
I
say, yo, what's
that
up?
was
What we
double
doing?
teaming me.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
double
we
teaming me.
Leave him alone. Let's go.
Wayne.
Alright,
Wait. Go
That
ahead.
nigga stupid.
Wayne.
I like it here.
I love y'all.
Wayne was on my block.
Anybody who on this couch is family.
Family.
Oh, man.
Cousins, man. Second cousin.
Yeah,
I got it.
About to be
Wait.
World War III.
Yeah, Wayne.
So I checked the Google joint to make sure it was his page. So I go back. I still don't believe it's him, but I'm like, this is somebody from his team. He had them do this. They hitting him from his page, right? But the message sound like, yo, bro, keep spitting that influential. He said some ill shit to me. It wasn't like just, yo, you fire.
Yeah.
It was like, keep spitting that motivational, influential shit you spitting, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, like you dope. So I wrote him back. Now, this is the thing, when I wrote him back, I'm like, yo, good looking, I appreciate that. That's big coming from you. That's it. Because I done had a bunch of people hit me up. That's probably the biggest person ever hit me up, but I done had a bunch of rappers hit me up. My thing is, if you're a fan of me, you're a fan of me, I'm a fan of you, that's it. Ain't nobody extend their hand to try to help me in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with you hit me up, cool. I appreciate it, thank you, but that's where it stops at for me. You know what I'm saying? You getting your money. I'm focused on getting mine. But I fuck with Wayne because he went a step further. The next message after that was, you signed? You fucking with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I still don't know if this is Wayne though, but I know it's somebody from his camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you know, but I've been doing this shit for a little while and all that. So you're like, yo, send me your number. I'll hit you. Send him my number. He wound up he said, yo, he texted me, yo, this is my number, lock me in, bro. Cool. He like, yo, I'm gonna hit you a little later. So we get on the phone. All right. So now I'm saying, all right, now I'm gonna see who it is.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm gonna see who it is.
Stop playing
still
games.
I still don't.
You don't think it's him?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I'm on my day. I don't think it's him. So the next day, I'm driving. I get a FaceTime from him. He ain't hit me that day. FaceTime. Locked him in. Look. So now this is how I know it was him. FaceTime, picked the phone. It was him.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And he like, yo, bro, I fuck with you, yo, da-da-da. So he telling me, like, yo, I'm coming to New York tomorrow. I got to go to the all-white joint.
The Michael Rubin shit.
Michael Rubin shit. I got to go to the all-white joint, yo, da-da-da. Yo, when I get up there, I'm gonna have my guy hit you, right? So, mind you, before that, he said, yo, I'm gonna have my manager hit you right now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit you. He gonna like, this is my managers, my peoples. I'm gonna let you know what we got going on, and he gonna get you there. All right. He said he was coming up. Boom. So he did come up. This is 4th of July weekend.
Yep.
He came up. What it was no service. He had his manager hit me to come up there.
It was in the Hamptons.
Right, but you know his manager like, well, you can't just Wayne don't give a fuck. Nigga ball. He gonna have me just
Right.
come up
Manager
there.
llike like, yo, I
Yeah.
don't know who this nigga is.
Yeah, nah, but I'm still Wayne though.
It's Wayne.
No, but like he probably the manager's looking at Wayne. Like, yo,
He looking at like you can't have him just.
That's Wayne.
Yeah, that's
But
what, yeah.
Wayne the type of nigga where nigga I don't
care.
That's
Yeah.
Wayne.
he do what he want to do, bro. Period. He don't go by the you know what I'm saying, like, come on, bro.
The protocol.
Right, that nigga hit me. He DM me. You know what I'm saying? So he told him to, and his manager went to hit me. He sent me a message. It never went through. There wasn't getting no service up there. Later on that night, his manager called me like, yo, bro, Wayne told me to hit you. I hit you. It didn't go through.
Gotcha.
He said, yo, look. He said, damn. He said, yo, look. Is there any way I could get you to New Orleans? Now, this is Thursday. He said, is anybody get you to New Orleans Friday? They got the festival. What's the shit called out there?
The Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. Oh, Louisiana.
Not Louisiana. Not Louisiana. I went to that. Not that. The something festival.
Mardi Gras. Essence.
Yes.
They're like, is any way I get you out here to the Essence Festival for tomorrow? So I'm like, yeah. You know, I mean, I'm good. I run my own business. I'm
They
good.
perform Cash Money.
No, they perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right there, I flew out that day. So he like, y'all want to get you out so you can meet him and all that. Flew out there. I met Wayne right when he's about to go on stage.
That's fire.
Showed me love, game. Yo, what's up, nigga? Da-da-da. He went on stage. He went back to the room. Wayne a nigga that stay up all night. Like Wayne sleep whenever he want.
He give me that vibe.
Like he's a nigga that he's in his own
Empire.
world.
No, he does,
He sleep
yeah.
whenever he want. That nigga be up all night. So look, it's the ill shit. I ain't tell this part, so it's just the ill shit. So I'm down there, I'm chilling. I drops another freestyle while I'm down there. You know what I'm saying? So that shit goes crazy. So I sent it to him. So when I sent it to him, he was probably asleep the whole day.
You still down there?
I'm still down there.
Okay.
I was leaving that Sunday. So when I sent it to him, it's Saturday. He probably was asleep the whole day 'cause he was up recording. That nigga records all day.
Yep.
It's crazy.
He take his crap, but that nigga records all day. When he fly in, all his equipment is in his suite.
Yo, that's
He
fire.
records all day. So I respect the nigga for like, that nigga is really on his craft.
Kobe.
It make you look at shit different. So
I don't like his albums like that.
Mixtapes.
Yeah.
Mixtapes.
Yo,
Yo, this nigga crazy.
I love yo. I
I
love
got
it.
know.
Yo, I love you. I love you. I love
But-
you. Yo, the way you
but-
just throw the random shit in there.
No, but that's you could say that, but it ain't that. But here go the thing though. When you, from me saying this to you, it might make you look at it different, because it made me look at a lot of things different with him. Just seeing how he works and how the nigga just records all day, and the nigga will work on one verse till it's perfect to him. He'll do it, take a piece out, put a piece in, replace this one, put it in. That nigga's like, that's how he on it. So, but I sent him the freestyle while I'm down there. Shit goes crazy. I did it driving. I probably rented a truck. I'm driving. Did it in there, right?
You down there by yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm not down there with somebody, one person.
Okay.
So I'm in it, boom. Now, the next morning I'm leaving. My flight is dumb early.
It's Sunday.
Sunday. My flight like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like, probably early now. I'm heading to the
airport.
I'm heading to the airport at this mad shit. These niggas, I don't know what's going on with these niggas. Now, so
I see it too. Like,
it's like my flight had to be like 5 because I'm heading to the airport at 3.
you probably like 3:30. Yeah, 3:30.
I'm heading to the airport at like 3:30.
Yeah.
The nigga texts me at 3:30. Yo, this shit is fire, bro. Where you at?
Oh man, where you at? Come on.
Nigga about to go to
I
fucking
had to
baggage
nigga,
check.
bro.
Like, my nigga, what do you think?
I'm like, yo, bro, I'm driving to the airport right now. And all that. So he key like, yo, I'm up in the room cooking. I'm up. What's up? I'm like, I'm
What, you staying in the same hotel as them?
yeah, always.
Oh, okay, all right.
Always. Always. One thing, that nigga don't have you, yeah, I'm in the same hotel. He's like, yo, I'm upstairs in the room, I'm cooking. I'm like, yo, I'm driving. I'm actually in the car driving to the airport. He like, damn. He like, bro, I'm up here, though.
Yeah, like
That's the ultimatum.
No, no,
That was
no,
the ultimatum. That was like,
No, it ain't that.
it's not like not ultimatum, but it was like, yo,
I'm saying, he ain't even said like I'm up here, though. What he's doing, I can't say exact words, but he's insinuating like to stay.
Yes.
So I'm like,
leave.
yeah, so I'm like, yo,
but
bro.
he's not saying, yo,
He's not saying it, but
don't
he-
leave.
yeah. So I'm like, yo, bro. So I'm like, yo, look. You want me to pull back up? I'll stay. He like, yeah, pull back up. I'm at my team handle all that. You don't gotta worry about that.
Boom.
That's what- I get you a flight for,
Bro, that's how
I
it
get you a flight
works.
for later on.
That's how it works.
I turn around, pull back up. He like, yo, so as soon as you get to the back to the hotel, just let me know, and I'm have my man come get you. Won't get there. My man Scoob, shout out my man Scoob, dude, DJ Scoob, dude.
Yeah, Scoob.
When you were saying manager, I was in my head. I was saying,
that's
Nah,
Scoob.
but Scoob, yeah, Scoob dude.
Scoob is his man, and Scoob been around for so long.
Yeah.
That's how I met Scoob. Scoob came and got me. You know, so but I already met Scoob from at the show, but he came downstairs and got me. Took me to the nigga suite, and that's how I really met Wayne. And we in there just talking about mad shit. He was in there recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He telling me, come on, say, come on, I want you to get on son. I want you to jump on son. You know what I'm saying? So
He recorded the. Like,
we
the
go up there.
speed of light.
I didn't record. We go up there and we just talking. We just talking about mad shit, bro. It's 3:30 in the morning. I ain't leave out the nigga room till like maybe 7 in the morning. And he like, yo, go get some rest and all that. I'm gonna get some rest when I get back up. I'm gonna send a nigga to come get you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna knock something out before I get out of here.
So they book your room again, and they just like
Yeah,
they kept you there.
Yeah,
and
they
then-
kept me there.
okay,
So
and then,
I go downstairs, boom. Nigga, school call me again. Like we all got up. He like, yo, what's up? You ready? I'm like, yeah. Go back upstairs.
Yeah.
Wayne wanted to knock out something with me. So, but we just want we talking again. Boom, boom. Wayne don't know that he got to fly out. You know that nigga private jet everywhere. He got to fly back to L.A. So they knocked on his door. I'm probably there for like an hour. We was about to. They knock on the door, and he like, yo, we gotta go. So Wayne like, damn. He like, all right. He said, you know what I'm gonna do? I gotta go live. He said, yo, Goodz, don't go nowhere. I gotta go live. And I gotta talk about the Essence Festival and all that. You saw the joint way at
this. Yes,
I wasn't even
remember
ready
this.
for that because I'm not. I'm sitting there like, I'm not ready for that. I ain't want anybody to know that shit yet, really. So I'm doing some of them. So that's when he did that. He sat there, he did the joint, and that's what he did all.
Shouts to
Did
Wayne.
all that. But shout out Wayne. And from then I've been
That's
rocking him.
fire.
I talked to that nigga like, I had that nigga right now. He gonna hear me.
Yo, Wayne had
He made hustlers music on my block,
in
nigga. I don't give a
Harlem.
fuck,
In
nigga.
Harlem.
because
Yeah.
Wayne love
With
New
that
York,
video?
bro. He gonna
Yeah,
tell
I know
on
he
6
do.
through
I
17,
know he
same
do.
thing. Come
Yo,
on.
Wayne
I
love
know he
New
do.
York.
Yes,
He
for
gonna tell you that he
sure.
love New York, bro.
Dipset give him that
A
sound.
nigga ever made you like
The set
change
gave
your
that-
verse or make you
Oh,
have to
man.
rethink something that
Nigga
you
ain't
wrote?
tell Goodz he whack.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga ain't never
Goodz is
say that, yo,
nice.
Goodz,
Yeah, he
yo, you might gotta-
prepared.
No, but it ain't that because a nigga don't gotta tell you you're whack for you to change your verse. You could feel like you heard something that's so crazy you want to change it. You know what I'm saying? But in the words of and the words of my nigga Fred the Godson, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
When I do what I do, I'm good with it. And Fred always said that. A nigga could send me to just first. You know how much niggas send me a joint and want me to put my verse on first? He said, but nigga, I'm good when I lay my shit. You can do whatever you do.
Confidence.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's when I go on the shit, I'm kinda like that too.
If he ever asked you, would you?
To change it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
That nigga been in the game for how long? He hears something I don't hear.
Yeah. Can I give
And
you?
Wayne like that. Wayne to tell you that.
Yo, if you got a good verse and Hov tell you change it, you would change it?
Yes.
For your shit, not you
Yes.
say yes.
Yes.
And I feel you, my shit.
Like, it's literally what he just said.
You can feel that though.
It's
but
literally what he just said.
He might not. Whatever he's looking for in his record, that's different if it's my record.
Okay.
What if you hear
Right,
your style on his shit?
It's his record though.
It's still
D.
my record.
Yeah, it's his
Don't allow me
record.
change my shit though.
It's still my record though.
He might got.
Yo, bro, you gotta
at
think.
it.
You gotta think business mind, yo. But whatever's gonna get the money, bro. I ain't really run the verse. I could change all day. I
That's
could
true,
keep
that's
that verse
true.
for something else if anything. It ain't gonna go to waste.
Cause that's why you the GOAT.
That's
Yo,
a
go ahead,
fact.
what you was gonna say?
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Like,
My take on Lil Wayne though, when he started the conversation, I feel like Wayne is a unicorn because he's a GOAT for me through his mixtapes, not through his album.
Not
work.
through album.
I feel like after
and all
Carter
that.
2, Carter 2 is his best album to me.
Carter 1, Carter 2, and Carter 3. That's
Carter
those
two.
that's
Carter
that's
two.
that's serious.
But
No,
look,
just
but
hold on.
look.
Go ahead.
You gotta understand though. Those albums probably not really for us. That's what made Wayne a GOAT.
No, they are.
Other
I feel
people,
like
they
Carter
are.
2 is for us.
No, that 1, 2, and 3.
No,
Those are for
but-
us.
but
not
some
one.
Other ones.
What? Oh, the ones
Meaning-
before that?
Meaning no.
Yo, you a commercial.
suffix,
nigga.
1,
Stop,
2, and
bro.
3 are
No,
all for
1,
us.
2, and 3. But what I'm
All for
saying
us.
is, what I'm saying is,
The suffix. Was,
all the albums is for us. But the type of music he start getting into that's what made him big. Lollipop was his biggest record. He told me about his
Right,
own
but
mouth.
that started with 1, 2, and 3.
Nah.
right?
Lollipop.
So like, all right, Lollipop is on 3.
Lollipop is
So when
3,
you look
yeah.
at The Block is Hot, right?
That's my favorite shit,
That's
them shits.
That's
all right, I understand.
Carter's.
That.
Him and
That's,
Jewel-
that's New
Yeah.
Orleans, like that's the South.
That's the
That's
sound.
It
Yeah.
was Harlem.
And he linked
That's
up
a
with
sample,
Cam
yeah.
and them.
Yes, that shaped him.
but that's
That was
mixtape-
him.
That's mixtape shit.
That was him.
It
I understand
trickled
that.
over
I
to
understand, but
Carter
when you
2.
look at, but when you look at 1, 2, and 3, that was Wayne becoming a rapper's rapper, then a superstar rapper, and then a megastar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? That's 1, 2, and 3. 2 was like the rapper's rapper.
Rap.
Like 2 was like my favorite album from Wayne.
And all mixtapes is for rappers with the shit you want to hear. Albums is made to listen to as a body of work. It's totally different. I had to learn that because I like mixtapes.
That's it. That's
albums is
literally
made to listen to as a body of work. That's why when somebody album come out right now, I play it from 1 to the last song for the whole weekend because I'm gonna tell you how I like the album.
Can't dissect it in a day.
No,
Yeah.
and you can't let it. You gotta play it in the order
of
that
what it comes.
because it's a story. You gotta listen to it like that.
But not all albums are
That's true,
stories
too.
though.
No, not at all. But
Yeah,
the way
but
they
like
put it,
the way it's supposed to be.
the way it's supposed to be.
At Outerloops, what they call it? Like intros, like
Intros
like
and
how
outros.
how Cam used to do with his albums. I love that. And they give you a
That's-
booklet
yeah.
with it.
Little skits and all
It was the
that.
song, motherfuckers. Let's
It was the
hurry this
best.
shit up.
Come on, yo, all right, bet. Yeah, nah.
Yo, we here.
That's
Yo, the
a
Knicks
fact.
game.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, man, hold on. I want to ask him before.
He gonna sign my Nike
Yeah,
boot.
that's a fact. We gonna do all that.
Where's my Nike
Yo,
boot,
what was
bro?
what's
The white Nike boot is crazy.
my
I told him he not signing
my
it.
Nike boot.
I said he won't sign it.
What they sent in a check?
Pass me
The
my
white Nike boot with the
Yo, we
gum
gonna do the
sole.
woo. We gonna do the
Yo,
oh,
The
nobody
Air
buying
Force
the woo.
One
Nobody
Nike boot is
buying
crazy.
No, we doing the woo shit.
My boy gonna
Nobody
sign
buying them. No, nobody buying them. Nobody buying those right now. Come on. You like those goods? Come clean. There you go. Shout out Chef. Shout out to the chef. Shout out Beth.
Y'all
There you go.
niggas is hella petty.
Hey,
Everybody can't
from
sign.
Harlem. We not doing
I'm
that.
gonna find a room for you. Good's looking for room on there so I can wear them. I'm gonna throw those on, KP. How you feel about that?
We gonna figure it out.
Wear those with Lord.
Never saw Air
Boot
Force
cut?
One Nike boot in my life. That's ill.
It's
some
not an
real-
Air Force One.
Yo, good.
No, it's
Not an Air Force.
That's just a tall Air Force One.
in the peanut butter.
That's just a tall Air Force One, bro. Word.
High top Air Force.
That was not
Jamaican boot for real.
Nah, this is fire, man.
I
Yo,
never saw them shits in West.
Don Q right on the front.
yo, I want to
Yeah,
ask
Don Q put his shit mad.
in the front. Dawn.
Don,
You like
fucking-
him?
You like him a lot.
Yo, you could go on the tongue too. Like you could go.
Pause. Yo.
Oh man. Yo.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, Goods. Mount Rushmore, battle rappers.
That's a good fucking
Before we get up
question,
out of
Kay.
here.
That's a good question.
Mook, Lux,
Harlem.
Rex.
It's Harlem. Fuck is you talking about?
You said Clips, right?
Nah, Clip's not in mine.
Mook,
No, I'm just responding to what he said.
Rex. Man, to me, man, it's not that shit hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I could put Clips there though. I could put Clips there. There's a lot of people you could put there though.
Surf.
You could put Surf there. You could put Hitman there. There's a lot of people you could put there, bro. It's just because of what they did. Like Hitman come from St. Louis. You could put Verb there too, because what they did for the Midwest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's hard to put that. I know Mook and Lux, and I would say if people don't agree, but Rex should be there.
Of course.
But it depends on what it mean to you.
Can I say something? I feel like they put like Hitman Holla like further than everybody. I like shouts to Hitman Holla.
took it to a
He's
different-
not, I know, but like he
Yeah.
said, it's
Yeah.
where he's from. You know what I mean? So I get it, but it ain't that for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rex is better than Hitman Holla. I feel like Goodz is better than Hitman Holla. I like
Goods
Hitman
is better than Hitman
It's
Holla.
all
I don't like
opinion-
Rex over Hitman Holla.
I like Hitman
It's
Holla
all
when he brought his
opinionated
brother
though.
Yeah.
All this shit's all opinionated though. That's what the battle rap shit is. When you watch a battle, that's why it's no judging. We got to judge. It's all opinionated. That's all that shit is. So that's why that is opinionated. I'll put Smack there. He ain't a battle rapper.
Right.
Calm down. Relax.
I don't know if you ever addressed this, but is there a battle that you ever regret not taking?
Nah.
Okay. You regret everything. There you have it. Yo, Low. Me and you gonna get into politics about this.
Nah, we can. Yeah, we
You
can.
gonna stay with us?
We watching this fucking game, man. We got Low in the spot.
So hype.
We had Goodz in the
I
spot.
love you, bro. You know you my brother.
Y'all got the best podcast out right now. But you know, there's a bunch of people that hit me up and they shit's off the ground and stuff like that. I can't just go do that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I want to, I gotta pick. But once I look and saw it myself, I said, "Oh, nah, I like this shit. I'm going to do that."
What I tell you? Shin, what I tell y'all?
man.
Oh,
We
and it's
Apple
like
tell you.
music.
What I tell
Just
y'all
chilling,
niggas?
man.
When we had that convo. What I tell y'all niggas?
That's all. We the vibes, man.
We here, man.
Look at my indie animals right there.
Listen,
Look at my indie
We
animals
got
right
Apple
there.
Music. We got Goodz.
Yeah, let's go.
Animal. Yo,
No funny shit show.
we here.
We wrapping it up again. We love y'all, man.
Funny shit show, yeah.
Like, subscribe, do everything y'all need to do, man. Word.